Taurus, how are you? This is Jess from Soul Star Healing and Tarot. Hope everything is great. We are now in Cancer season. This is a timeless reading, but I like to acknowledge the energies of the present time. I brought Durga, our Divine Mother, down to oversee our readings for Cancer season. So, just calling this out there to you guys because the energies are crazy right now, and the sun is square Saturn, which is going to be progressing, and we will be moving out of that energy. But boy, some crazy energies. If you guys have had some stuff go on, leave it in the comments. But it has been really crazy. And with it, personally, I have the sun and Lilith square my Pluto. The things that have been happening are just mind blowing, challenging for sure. So stay safe out there. Okay. We're going to actually be doing a Celtic cross today. And this will be a collective reading, and it will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. You can also watch for your North Node and your inner planets, Mercury, Mars, and Venus, if you'd like. So we're going to start with a guardian angel card just to get a quick message from Spirit for you. May we have one card, Spirit, for Taurus. What would you like them to know at this time? I hope you guys are all staying cool too. Obviously, we're, all in different locations, but many places are having a little heat wave right now, and it is, is it balmy? Okay. One card, please, Spirit. What would you like to say to Taurus at this time? We have prayer. Help me always to remember. Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Thank you. Okay. We'll put that there for you. All right, let's start with the Star Maiden Tarot. I'm going to do our Celtic Cross spread, and then I will clarify with the Moon Baby Tarot. Okay, Spirit, what is your message for Taurus? Okay, well, we're starting with an energy of Taurus here. Six of Pentacles. What's crossing? Okay. The Hermit is crossing. What is in the unconscious awareness? All right. What is in the conscious awareness, Spirit? The Star. Okay. This was the Nine of Wands. What is in the recent past? Jeez, all of my cards are falling on the floor today. Four of Wands. What is in the near future? The Sun. That's good to see. What is the energy of Taurus right now? Ace of Wands. What is the energy surrounding Taurus at this time? Five of Swords. What are the hopes and fears for Taurus? Ten of Cups. What is the outcome? The Emperor. Okay. All right, Taurus. Let's get in it and see what's going on with you. So we're starting The present situation is about the Six of Pentacles. There may be some issues around reciprocity, generosity, balancing resources, especially with other people. Okay. Um, you may be finding that this is actually not an issue for you right now and things are flowing in that manner, or there could be a challenge. With the Hermit crossing, I want to say it's probably more challenging. Okay. So you may be giving a lot more than you're receiving back from other people. And it may feel like the people around you in your life are constantly having their hands out, but when you need help, nobody's there for you. Okay. Because with the Hermit crossing, you're having an issue really truly acknowledging this, or going within yourself to see the reasons why you want to confront this. You're feeling, I believe, the energies of it and the frustrations of it, but you just keep doing it. Okay. And there's a stuckness to it of just not really confronting it. But with the Hermit crossing, what I'm getting from Spirit is that this is not a superficial issue. There's something deeper within you that holds the answers. And it's time to really start looking at it. And we have the star in the Hermit's lantern here, and we have the star in your conscious awareness. So, somewhere within you, you do know that you need to do some healing work. But superficially right now, on the surface, you're not acknowledging it. You're just getting yourself in this situation where there's no balance to the giving and receiving of resources. And with this being a Pentacles card, it's probably ungrounding you. Okay. So in your unconscious awareness, we have the Nine of Wands. So again, the way to approach this is to really look at your wounds. People are draining your energy and leaving you feeling like you don't have any help. But why are you allowing it? The answer is within you. Okay. It is within you. So going into this hermit stage and really reflecting on what is it? Where did this behavior develop from? Okay. Healing those wounds so that you don't have to keep yourself and your energy guarded all the time. Because whether you realize it or not, if this is in your unconscious awareness, it's draining your energy much more than you realize. Okay. In your conscious awareness, you have the star card, right? It's here and it's here, the healing. And there, for some reason, you may be just avoiding that you have to confront some things that might be difficult to confront, with especially the Nine of Wands. That's an accumulation of hurt. That's an accumulation of pain, an accumulation of difficult, challenging experiences that leads you here, right? It's a nine. It's at the end of the wands. It's not a two. So you're experiencing a lot of things that are accumulating that are affecting your energy. Okay. Probably your confidence too with the wands. But it's like you're avoiding it here, but you know that you need to heal it. And how do you need to heal it? This is an energetic healing. This is grounding yourself, right? The star is always standing on the earth, but they have a foot in their emotions. So finding a grounded way to heal your emotions is probably the best start for you. And once you can get your energy back in alignment and see what a beautiful star you are, how much you have to offer, all of the high vibrational qualities you have, your healing process progresses. Okay. And then we start to experience that wish fulfillment because the universe is matching our vibration. And this is not a process that can be rushed. Whatever the time it takes to heal is the time that it takes. Okay. but healing is necessary, and you know it in your consciousness. Your higher self knows it. You're just kind of avoiding it a little bit here, okay? Putting the cloak onto it. But you know the star needs to be confronted even here, okay? In the recent past, we have the Four of Wands. Well, that seems like a very interesting card, and I'm looking forward to clarifying this to have with the energies here that seem a little bit more challenging, okay? However, I believe that this is probably your goal that you were focused on, is creating relationships that have a balanced energy, okay, that do bring people to a place of celebration, that do um, keep everybody in a high vibration and allow everyone to feel mutual about the energy they're giving and taking in the relationship, okay? But I feel like that has not happened. Even though this is what you were trying to create, your wounded wands didn't allow you to have the skills to really know how to create this for the long term. Okay. So you keep going on your journey with good intentions in the beginning at the 4, but you end up at the 9. Okay. But I do see with the sun here that confronting it is really going to bring you a lot of optimism, and it's going to bring a balance to the energies around you. Because if you think of the way the planets revolve around the sun, okay, if you have all of the planets in their high vibration revolving around the sun, or the highest vibration we can work with them, like Pluto and Saturn and Uranus, those challenging energies, Mars, okay, if you can learn to work with them to the best of your ability, you bring more high vibration to the sun card. So I think this is really about you bringing that energetic balance to your life. It's very important. And with this, again, being in the conscious awareness, part of you knows that. You're just kind of trying to not have to take the first step. And the first step might be, you know, saying no to some of these hands that are reaching out to you, okay? Knowing that you're the one that is constantly handing out, but when you need help, you're not receiving back, okay? Your energy right now is the Ace of Wands, okay? Which seems, again, like, how could this be? Because your intentions are to utilize your energy in the highest vibration. Okay. That is your intention. It's just not happening around you right now. Okay. But you staying focused on this high vibration of your energy, your growth, all the things, again, that bring you the same energies as the sun card, that optimism, that confidence, that focus on your goals, really moving towards the things that excite you and that you're passionate about. Okay. This sun card might be the little spark, that little optimism that you need to see that your wands should be for your growth, not to hold on to your wounds. And if the people that you invite into your wand space can't maintain that with you, well, maybe we have to let some of those people go. Okay. Because here's how I know that there's an issue with the people around you. We have the 5 of Swords. Okay. This is conflict. This is communication conflict. This is conflict in your mind about how to deal with it. This is people looking out for themselves while you're here trying to help other people. They're looking out for themselves. They don't have your back. Okay. So how are we going to deal with this? We really need to go within. We have more people in cloaks here with the lantern. You see? We really need to go within and start thinking about, not with confusion and conflicts, but really start thinking about what we know about ourselves, what we know about our intentions, what we know about how we love. And are the people around us matching that vibration or not? Okay. Are they matching this vibration or not? Because it looks like you are so well intended with your energy and the people around you are not mirroring that energy for you. That is a sign from spirit that they are not the right people for you. And I'm sure you have people in your life that are, but this is obviously not about that. This is about people that are not matching your vibration, causing conflict. And so you're not using your energies for your growth, okay? But you intend to. You're just held back right now. Hopes and fears. Your hope, 10 of cups, mutually loving, supportive relationships. It's what you want, okay? It's clear here that that's what you want. It's clear here that that's what you want. These are two beautiful cards of relationships. And why are you not receiving that reciprocation? And I'm going to tell you right now, because the last card here, especially, this is all about you taking the initiative, and even with this card here, to put yourself first and make yourself the priority. If no one else is going to do it, and nobody else can do it for you, we have to heal ourselves. They can help you. They can hold your hand. They can, you know, support you verbally and emotionally, but nobody else can do the work but you. And it seems like that's the blockage here. You know, we tend to look outside of ourselves to build our confidence and to kind of assess how we should be loved. And it's like, no, that's your job. It's your job to say, I want to be loved like this. And anything other than that is not acceptable for me. And I'm going to explain that further in a second. Okay. The last card here is the Emperor. It's about you choosing you with boundaries, with structure. That doesn't mean you're not loving and you don't give to people. This is about you being in a situation and saying, hey, my higher self is giving me a nudge right now. I feel uncomfortable. I feel in conflict. I'm feeling things that are telling me that I'm not making myself the priority and setting boundaries with people. Okay? It's time. It's time for you to choose you, make yourself the priority, and then other people will follow suit. And you can very easily tell people no in a very direct way, but with integrity. Okay. And if other people don't like it, that tells you who they are. Okay. Nobody that loves you should have any problem with you standing up for yourself as long as you're doing it with integrity. Okay. It's all about you, getting back to you. Stop focusing on the other people, waiting for them to do what you're doing and be in your vibration. You put yourself in the highest level vibration you can, especially in that masculine energy. Okay. And you set the boundaries, you set the tone, and you say, this is how I'm going to be loved. This is how I'm going to share my resources. This is how I'm going to spend my energy. And this is the type of communication I'm going to have, period. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers. All right. Spirit, can you clarify this Six of Pentacles for us, please? One card. Four of Wands. You really are trying to build beautiful, energetic, balanced, harmonious relationships. Your heart is in the right place, Taurus. It's in the right place. Don't question yourself. Question why you are allowing people to put you in this imbalance, why you're accepting it, because nobody's putting you anywhere. You're accepting it. Okay? Spirit, clarify the Hermit, please. The Star. This is crazy. Okay? It's time to look at that lantern and see that it is time for healing. You're just avoiding it, and there's no way to avoid it. And I really believe that when you spend time alone, it's crossing you, it's a challenge. When you're spending time thinking on your own, you know this healing process is 100% needed. Okay? It's 100% needed. It's time to heal, Taurus. It's time to heal. Okay? It's hard. Listen, my spiritual healing journey, there's been tears, there has been things that have been extremely uncomfortable, but it's so worth it. Okay? When you can really cross the threshold and understand how making yourself a priority is not selfish. I'm actually the best version of myself I've ever been because I learned how to set boundaries. Okay? All right. Spirit, can you clarify the Nine of Wands, please? Knight of Pentacles. Approaching your healing process in a grounded way and taking it slow, balancing that root chakra and that sacral chakra, but learning how to take action forward for your long term grounded future. Okay? Using that type of thought process to heal these energetic wounds that are keeping you stagnant and not allowing you to move forward. Spirit saying, take one step at a time. Even if it's slow progress, it's progress. Stay grounded, okay? Try not to get too caught up in your head. Try not to get too caught up in your emotions. Try not to get too caught up in that wands energy where we can get either we don't take any action whatsoever or we can get snappy and a little overly assertive, okay? Stay grounded as you move forward, one step at a time, Taurus, okay? You can do this. Spirit, please clarify the star card. Okay. We got two cards here, and I'm going to honor it. We need to heal this, okay? Spirit is saying, in that star card energy, in this healing, you know that it's time for, okay? We need to learn how to control our anxious thoughts. We need to learn how to ground when we need to, okay? Because when we get caught up in our heads and we don't rest properly, we're not eating, we're not taking care of ourselves, we're kind of no help to ourselves, okay? We really need to focus on grounding our mind so it doesn't throw us into this chaotic energy. And that's what this healing process is going to help you do, okay? That this doesn't feel good. And if you are resonating with this reading and you've been feeling this, I'm sorry, because this is a horrible energy to be in, you know? But Spirit's saying, hey, the King of Swords energy is here to help you with the star energy, in your star energy, to bring you to the star energy. Solar plexus, throat chakra. Okay? Remember who you are, Taurus. Okay? Remember your integrity, your generosity, the beautiful, really honest energy that you are giving right now, because your heart, I can feel the energy in this. Your heart is in such a sweet, authentic place. Communication with that in mind, knowing who you are. Instead of getting up in your head and feeling like you have no control, go back to that solar plexus, that sense of self, and have that strong fatherly talk with yourself that you need to have. Okay? Take control of your thoughts. You can do it. All right? It may be hard and it may feel uncomfortable at first, but have that fatherly discussion with yourself. Remember who you are and lead yourself out of this energy when you need to. All right? This is very important to your healing process. Not getting caught up in your head. Strong, fatherly energy to nurture your inner child with your inner father. Okay? It's a we everyone always says, we want to nurture with our feminine energy. No. Some of us need to be nurtured with our masculine energy, and it seems to be present here that is very important. Stand up for yourself with your voice. Know who you are and don't let yourself get here. Okay. Spirit, can you clarify the Sun card for Taurus, please? I'm telling you, this deck and I just have a relationship that is, we are like so symbiotic. It's my favorite deck. Who's here again? Five of Swords. Your optimism comes, your high vibration comes, that sense of self comes when you confront the conflictive people around you. The Three of Swords. This person's holding the Three of Swords and has left the Two of Swords on the ground. Stop repeating behaviors and patterns, okay, that leave you in a painful energy. This Three of Swords, because you're really leaving your decision making abilities on the ground. That's the origination of this energy here, over giving, not receiving back, and being not sure about why you're doing that, and not wanting to look at it because the change is scary. It's time to accept this energy and let this energy go. No more Three of Swords, whether it be you or somebody else creating the Three of Swords energy, which is leaving somebody's ability to make decisions on the ground. Okay? Pain will win every time here when we don't pick up those two swords. We've got to make a decision. And the decision is your optimism. Okay? Your bright, free, healed inner child energy. It's here for you, Taurus. You got to take it. It's your choice. You don't have to take it. You have free will, but take it. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify this Ace of Wands, please. Okay. Justice. How does Stella get her groove back here? Justice. Demanding the balance, the give and take, the reciprocity, the generosity. It's make it the law that that is what is expected when you are sharing your generosity with people. Okay? Whatever part of you it is that you've been giving away. Okay? That's making you a little bit uncertain here about how to grow and follow your passions. Putting your energy into people that are energy vampires and taking it from you. Lay the law down. No more. Okay? Very important for your relationships. This is a Libra card. It's about your relationships. No more imbalances. Truth, integrity, justice, sense of self, using that voice. Okay? I know who I am and I am not accepting this. My energy is going into my own growth. Okay. Let's clarify this Five of Swords. Spirit, one card to clarify the Five of Swords, please. If it's not balanced, if it doesn't feel like it's healing you, it is not for you. This is a divine energy of balance. Okay? If you do not feel that your energy, your vibration is growing in your relationships, then it's not right. Okay? The people around you should be helping you heal, okay, and helping you grow, not holding you back and making you feel depleted. You have to set that boundary, okay? If the people in your environment are leaving you in this Five of Swords energy and not this energy, they're the wrong people, okay? And as I was saying before, this is also called a choice card. When they put us in that Five of Swords energy, our ability to make choices for ourselves that are proper is on the ground. Raise that vibration and take your power back. Okay, Taurus? All right. Let's grab a card to clarify this Ten of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Ten of Cups. It's up to you. If you want this happy, and look at who's out now. We had the King of Swords. We had the Knight of Pentacles. Now we have the the Knight of Pentacles. Now we have the Knight of Swords. This is about you using your voice, throat chakra, sacral chakra. If you want this, we have to learn how to cut out the people that are not in alignment with this. Okay? This is, again, these two people are in balanced energy. That's why they're so happy. They're not in conflict with each other. They're not taking from one person and the other person is just left standing. Like, this is all reciprocity. In balance creates this energy. It's time to cut out the people that are not providing that in your relationships. Take action with your voice. The King of Swords, knowing who you are and using your voice to lead yourself out of situations that are not in your greatest and highest good. It's all up to you, Taurus. Okay? Spirit, can you clarify the Emperor, please? You know when something is for you and when it's not. This energy here feels really stubborn to me, like you've just been avoiding it. Your gut and your third eye are telling you when people are not really like there to have your back. You know it. Listen to her more, okay? The Emperor and the High Priestess, nobody's going to mess with them. This one's setting boundaries and taking action towards the things that they want without any hesitation. They've mastered their sword, their communication. They've mastered their pentacle, their ability to create a strong, grounded future. They've mastered their cup, their emotional maturity, and their wand, how to live in their highest excitement, doing what they love with passion. Okay? This person here, they don't even need to hear, she doesn't need to hear anything. She knows when someone's full of it. Okay? Just by looking at them, she can read their energy. And I swear, you know, you're just stuck. And for some reason, you're allowing this situation to stay stagnant. No more. Emperor and High Priestess. And in this clarification row, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 majors. Okay? Taurus, step into that masculine leadership role for yourself. It's about you doing it for you. You've done enough for other people here. And trust that intuition, okay? Trust that intuition. You know. Okay. I'm going to grab one angel number oracle for you. And then I'm going to grab one blue angel oracle for you, and we will be done. You can do this, Taurus. Stepping up, getting your groove back, focusing on you, your healing, your beautiful, beautiful radiance that's just dying to come out here. Okay, that pure heart you have, going after your passions, being a leader to yourself and your life, healing, going within. I mean, there's so many beautiful things here. Spirit, can you give one card of guidance for Taurus on this reading? Mm-hmm. 202, perseverance. Isn't that the truth here? Okay, let me just get the card. I mean, the page, rather. Stay the course, Taurus. Your inner self, your very soul, is strong enough to weather any adversity that may arise. This is a call to have faith in yourself and your abilities. You're not destined for mundanity. Stepping into your power might require you do the scary thing rather than the easy thing. That's what I'm saying here. That's okay. Life is all about learning, about testing new waters. Get out of your comfort zone and enter the cosmic zone. Okay. Especially with that high priestess there. Trust yourself. You know what's right and wrong. I have no doubt. Okay. My mother is a Taurus sun and rising. She's nobody's fool. All right. I actually make fun of her all the time because she's always right and it drives me crazy. Get in touch with that. She's 75. She's done a lot of work and she's had time to, cultivate life experiences. Get into that high priestess energy. You can. You'll know. And nobody messes with my mom. She's very loving and generous, as Taurus is, but she knows how to set a boundary. You best believe. Okay. Spirit, may we have one card of the Blue Angel Oracle for Taurus. Man, there's so many ambulance by my house. There was one here yesterday with my situation with I live on a street that has a lot of homeless, and with this, we're having a heat wave, and there's so many people struggling right now, and it's not nice. Not nice. And I can just hear so many ambulances going by. Okay, hopefully this heat wave will be over, and the sun and Saturn energy square energy will be over. 25. Creation, beautiful card. These cards are gorgeous. I love these cards. Poetics of light. Something of great value is forming in your subconscious. Understanding your wounds, acknowledging your wounds. A brilliant idea is developing and will soon come to light. Feel a stream of light flow through your heart and mind. This light is your true essence. Don't try to control it or understand it. Just allow it to be. You will be amazed by your creation, born of a thought and nurtured by your loving heart. This creation stems from the light of the soul and will come to life through love. Be patient. Creativity thrives where there is childlike innocence and spontaneity. All unfolds at the most perfect time. Through love, all is born, and to love, all returns. Creation is one great love. Creativity is part of your nature. Again, I told you, you need to focus on yourself and the things that you love. Okay? Taurus, I know the readings get deep around here, but we're here to heal. Okay? The work is so worth it. So, please, as I'm a new channel, if this reading did resonate with you, if you wouldn't mind subscribing or liking or leaving a comment. Also, like I said in the beginning, if you want to leave a comment, if you've had any crazy experiences with this Sun and Saturn square, feel free to do that. Thank you so much, Taurus. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.